Hello Internet, I am Firebolt and welcome to Gunpoint. Now, this is actually the second recording of this. That is because this game has a level editor, which I wanted to show off in the original recording. However, it was very finicky and for some reason parts of the floor just ended up missing and none of the things that I told the game really necessarily worked how they were supposed to, and it just sort of all fell apart, so I couldn't really do what I wanted to do, and that didn't feel like an accurate feeling of the game from what I've played. But I would say, if you are planning to get this game for level editor, maybe I was just being an idiot, sometimes I am, but just, it is pretty touch and go in places because there's not really any sort of snapping or anything like that. But anyway, I should probably explain what the game is. Basically, you play as a spy, but with hyper trousers. But basically, they make you jump very far or very fast, depending on your trajectory and all that, which plays into some of the levels. But I mean, that's interesting enough because it means that you can just sort of jump on the ceilings and then jump onto guards unsuspecting and pummel their faces into a million pieces, which is satisfying to relieve stress. But also the more interesting aspect of this game is that you have a thing called a crosslink, which basically means you can hack. So you can connect different switches to things that they normally wouldn't turn on. So say you can make a camera turn off the lights, or make a light switch fire someone's gun, because guns are apparently electronic in this game. That's a little bit weird. But anyway, I am going to probably start a new game because as you actually go through the game, you get various upgrades which make the earlier levels ridiculously easy and takes away some of the fun. But it kind of makes the later levels a bit easier, so that's sort of to balance out. But I don't really, I just want to start a new game because that makes sense to show things off. Sorry, I just nudged the mic. Which means I'm wiping all my saves, but I'm fine with that because it's actually quite fun. I might play through it again anyway. Right, so this is where you start. Or the spoilers and stuff anyway. Anyway, so we've crashed through here because we have these hyper trousers. I'm guessing they're a bit malfunctioning at the moment. Yeah, we just smashed through a plate glass window. I work at the gun company across the road. Someone just got thrown out of your apartment window. I don't want to talk about it. Ooh, I should do a gruff spy voice for weird. And I think he's meant to be like a freelance spy, which is kind of fun because it's just sort of treated as a normal job in some ways. I was actually about to call you about something else, but now I'm more interested in this. Well, try to move on. What did you need? My name's Celine Delgado. My boss Rook says you're some kind of freelance spy. I might have a job for you. Want to come up? Sure, buzz me in. I can't do a fucking gruff voice. So, yep, so just basic movement here. But you also have these hyper trousers, which means that you can climb on the ceilings, the walls, that sort of thing. Very fun, and also you can pounce on guards when they become a thing. So just come through here. I can't actually get through here, but there are stairs here, so I'll just take them instead of the elevator. Oh! Someone's just been shot. Shit. I should probably go and sort that out, shouldn't I? Can I go up? Oh, there's not another door here. Shit. Wirejet this. No, that's one of the terminals, but I don't think you actually have the ability to hack yet, so I kind of need to sort this out. You can't really be killed by full damage because otherwise this game would be a lot harder. So now this person's dead, and we don't know what really happened there. Just, 60 seconds earlier, what happened? Congratulations on purchasing your new Bullfrog brand hyper trousers. Caution, a maximum strength jump may shatter glass ceilings, windows, and children? Oh wait, this is actually him reading it. Outdoor use only. Okay, so basically I was trying that. Well, because you obviously jumped through there and also got spotted by that security camera whilst going out that window. Before going out that window, you're kind of the main suspect for whoever that was murdered. Conway, you're Conway by the way. This is Melanie Rook. Selena Delgado works for me. Do you have time to talk? How do you know my name? It's on your profile. It's your phone's public ID, and you once gave it to me on a business card while saying, "My name is Conway." Continue. I know you didn't kill Selena. I just watched the footage. You walked right in front of a security camera on your way to Selena's office after the shots were fired, but the East Point police won't look beyond an easy conviction. That footage puts you at the scene, and you have to turn it over to them. I agree that I am boned. I have to hand that footage over it if I have it. Let's make sure I don't have it. I've wiped my copy, but my camera feeds get backed up to data centers in 5 different offsite locations. If you can wipe them all, you're in the clear, and the police will have to find the real killer. Why can't you wipe it remotely? If you can wipe it remotely, there wouldn't be any point in storing it remotely. Head to the data set facility at Port Heath. I'll make sure the front door is open, but you'll have to take it from there. Okay, so I just get paid $30 for getting rid of the closest data center here. On the top floor of this building, and you use your money to get the upgrades that I talked about. On the top floor of this building, there's a bank of servers with a computer nearby. If you can get to that, you can wipe the evidence that you were at our offices when Selena was killed. In this sort of briefing, if you will, you can get some more information about how it sort of works, although to be honest, you can just go straight in and it's fairly straightforward. Once you know the controls, you just sort of figure that out anyway. But this is sort of helpful for any hints and tips, and also just to, I suppose, sort of sell that you are actually a spy and want to know how to actually wipe the data, even though that's done with one button press for you. How do I get in? I've had one of our tech guys open the front door to you. Their electrical systems are hackable from here, but for obvious reasons their servers aren't. How do I wipe the data? I've seen your record, this will be well within your abilities. Once you're in, the scrubber script I'm sending you will auto-wipe anything with today's date ending in MP4. Okay, trying to cover my ass. So I can hold down to jump, which means that you don't really get to go very far if you're just jumping straight up, obviously. You get a lot further by jumping, like horizontally, but also it's very helpful if you have extra height. But you can adjust the strength of that as well to jump as far as you need to, but it is obviously still limited. And another issue is you can't really just jump through windows with no momentum. There's no actual guards here though, so if I just actually climb over to the other side where the front door is, then I can just use the elevator with no problems, and then I can smash stylishly out of that window, because, you know, I'm a good spy that leaves loads of evidence behind. There we go, just quickly hack that, and then we're out of here. Very simple first level, just to teach you the mechanics of jumping around buildings. Good job. Walking through already open doors is my specialty. I'm kind of forgetting the voice. Our feeds are backed up at 4 more facilities. The others are slightly better guarded, but nothing too taxing. I'll give you the addresses in order of security, since frankly, I have no idea how good you are. That's a slightly creepy level of micromanagement, but okay. You'll see a mission briefing for a job on Proudmoore Drive. Take it. So, now that we actually do have some cash, let's have a look at some of our upgrades here. So we have our Bullfrog jump strength, which can increase both the speed and the distance that we travel with that, meaning that we could maybe even jump up and break a window several floors up. And then there's also the charge up time, but to be honest, that doesn't really matter, because if a guard sees you, they're going to shoot you before you can jump. That's pretty much guaranteed. So I'm just going to increase jump strength. Does that actually cost you anything? No, that's sort of like upgrade points. What do you get in the shop? You get sort of devices and stuff. So the quite important things here is your cross-link and your wire jack. That's the sort of interesting part of the game. But then there's also some interesting parts here, like that you can kick down doors if you pay a fuck ton of money, or you can use your cross-link to rewire enemy guns, and you can fluke death and muffle through breaking glass, that sort of thing. You can also just get Oh, I've read that as revolver, but it's actually resolver. Okay. Oh, and there's also that you can booby trap electronics like power sockets and stuff like that to basically electrocute people. Not sure about kills them. It probably would if it's connected to mains, but we pummel people's faces when you jump on them anyway, so that's fine. But I can't actually afford any of this. The first one that you will want is the crosslink, because that's the main part that you can actually use to open doors that aren't already open. The Westfield facility has better security. My guy can open the front door for you, but the door to the server room is secure. 2 guards working tonight. Whoever's in the server room can probably open the door to it, so get him to do it for you. Isn't that kind of the opposite of a guard's job description? It is, but these guys spend more time dealing with electrical faults than professional spies. It shouldn't be hard to outwit them. So very simple. Basically, this guy's even got his back turned. Ooh, fun design thing. If your cursor is red, that means that the person could see you if you were standing there. But as it stands, I can just jump straight on him and start pummeling him. I do like that it comments it takes only 1 punch and nothing up. But what you're doing is fine too. No achievement, just keep doing it because really fun. Oh, and then it just keeps counting for you, which is kind of fun. Anyway, I'm just going to go downstairs. This guy's currently facing this way, but I couldn't actually open this door anyway without the gatecrasher ability. However, if I just simply turn off the light, he'll come to find out why the lights have turned off. And, well, the sight's slightly affected there anyway. Oh, I just landed in the wrong spot. But, fun thing with this game as well, it has very frequent autosaves, which means 2 seconds ago I can just go here and then redo that. So I don't have to do the whole level again if I don't want to. Very nice way to keep the pace up. So now I'm just going to jump out of here in style. Whee! Ooh, and you can actually get paid more. To get into the Ellis Street facility, you'll need to rewire the building to electronics. If you don't have a crosslink, buy one. So now we should have enough money for that. That's quite important, that's the first thing that you get. There are also upgrades available, so I'm just going to keep increasing my jump strength because that's more important. Means I can go fast and far. Can't open the server room door on Ellis Street, and there are no guards working tonight. You'll have to do it yourself. How? Any building wired in the last 20 years puts everything on a single power grid. The way things are connected is all handled in software, and software can be hacked. If you've got a crosslink, you can see all the connections and drag them around to work however you want. Make a light switch open a door, whatever. That doesn't seem like a great security feature. It's not. Anyone who's actually expecting a hacker puts all their important stuff on an isolated circuit. The data here is a backup of a backup of a backup. They're more worried about hard drive failures than spies. What actually is a cross? I'm doing a really bad voice. I'll be more gruff. Like, I'll do Batman. It's just a mod for your phone that lets you hack into a building's electronics and rewire stuff. Some security geek put it out in closed beta. The only people using it are espionage operatives and asshole kids. Got it. That's really going to start hurting my throat, but I'm still going to do it for comedic effect. So, I mean, the front door's still open, but this one obviously isn't. However, if I just go into crosslink here, these light switches are on the same circuit as this door, which means that I can just rewire that and open the door with the light switch, quickly hack this, and then just walk straight out of here with no hitches whatsoever. Well, I'll have to break that window, but that's fine. I mean, you don't have to break the window if you don't want to leave evidence or something, because then you don't have noise, but meh. Do we have any? No, we can't buy anything else. I don't really want to anyway. Now, oh, I just accepted that next mission. Not sure, I might have accidentally skipped some dialogue there. Anyway, I'm just gonna punch this person in the face. There we go. And I shouldn't go up here because I'll just get immediately shot. Like so. They're pretty quick to react. So let's just also save back here. And we have to use our wire jack to confuse things a little bit. So we could do something very simple. Basically electrocuting this guy like that, and now we can just hack this. Oh, and I'll need to, I mean, I don't need to open this door because I can technically just crawl around the building, but it's much easier to use the light switch there. Ooh, I've got loads of upgrades now. Last one and you're clear. The datasec place on Gershwin and 4th is the biggest and most heavily guarded, but after this there'll be no evidence linking you to Selena's murder. This is the last facility with a copy of the footage, but it's stored on 3 different servers. You'll need to get to 3 different terminals and hack each one. Are you seeing anyone else about backup addiction? Well, you never know when a suspected murderer is going to try systematically erasing them. You do if you hired them. Good luck. I like Brooke. Probably don't want to go through this door because, oh, actually the camera doesn't activate anything. It's kind of a bit of a pointless camera then, isn't it? Oh, I suppose evidence and that jazz, but meh. Actually, I can't open that door from here, so may as well just go up onto this floor. There's no one here, but I can't really go up there. Could, however, use the light switch to open this door for me. Nice and quickly. Oh shit, that guy's there. Right. So don't want to do that. Oh, this guy isn't actually facing the way that I thought he was. So I can just actually catapult him out this window. And, oh, he's already dead. Oh well. Don't have to pummel his face then. The light switch here actually would be perfect to get this guy to do something. Yeah, I should use this light switch here to just turn that off. Then he'll get confused and open that door for me so I don't have to be in his line of sight. Drawing him out here so I can pummel his face. And I may as well turn the light back on for simplicity's sake. Just quickly hack this. Oh, and there are actually several other places to hack here. So I need to call the elevator. However, I mean this guy's already facing this way. When you go in here, and you get hidden in an elevator anyway, the noise does actually attract attention. However, I can just probably actually go around, and now that I've gotten this guy's attention, I can open this door with that light switch. Oh, I probably should also disconnect it from the light itself. There we go. And now we can actually get to this guy, pummel his face, hack this too, and now we just need to get rid of this one, which probably is as simple as turning out the lights, but disconnecting any way that he could actually turn them back on. Basically getting him to panic so that does nothing, but he's now going to be patrolling so that I can get behind him. Doesn't stop because of the elevator. I mean, if anything, if I was a guard and the lights had just been turned out and the elevator went off, I would be aiming in that elevator, but they're not the smartest, these ones. Hack this before we go. There are also in some of the levels laptops. I think that might be one there. Yeah, it's actually optional ejectors that you can do. I think they might pay more, but I think they're mainly just like an achievement thing. Here we go. It's not really relevant. I can get some private data and probably sell that somewhere because that's how data works. Anyway, just gonna... Did I smash that already? Oh no, I haven't. But I'll need to get some momentum for that. Oh, I can now jump quite far, can I? That's nice with the jump strength. Well, I got the only laptop there, but I don't think I'm getting paid anymore for that. Not sure. Maybe I am. Well, I think that concludes our business. There's nothing left that links you to Selena's murder, so the East Point police are going to have to look a little harder. If they don't find him, I will. And if they do, I'll know exactly where he is. Now obviously this isn't the end of the story because that's quite a simple level to finish off the stories, but there are more people than Melanie Rook involved in this, and you're still not entirely clear for the murder because just wiping the surveillance footage doesn't really make you innocent. And then there's also the point that, you know, they want to find the real murderer and why they murdered them or who hired them, because they look like they were a spy as well with the hypertrans and stuff. I appreciate the help, whatever the reasons. Indeed. We're now getting calls from, by the looks of it, a prisoner? Hi, sorry to bother you guys. I don't know if this is the right place to post this, but I've just been arrested for murder and I don't really know anyone else, so I used my one call to post this. Hope you can help, Katie. Basically, I think probably the person that got arrested in my place. Maybe? It might just be a random murder or wrongly accused murder. Let's just say that we believe in our clients. Anyway, I need the wirejack to even attempt this. And I'm just going to quickly get another upgrade to my jump strength. Let's accept this. Hi, thanks so much for replying. What's the situation? My name's Kate Collins. I work at Rook, the gun company, and my friend Selena was killed last night. Someone's saying they saw me there, and all the security footage has been deleted.
Wow, this is kind of a dick move for somebody.
I know, I wasn't there at all last night, but I live alone, and so I can't prove it without the footage.
What can I do?
The person saying they saw me there is Melanie Rook's husband, Jackson. Don't want to get in any trouble, but maybe you could stop by his building and just see what's going on.
Get him in trouble? I'd want to get him in acid.
Haha, I just want to know why he would do this. Maybe he's always seemed so nice, maybe there's a reason. He'll probably be in his office on the top floor. If you can get close enough to hear what he's saying, maybe you could listen for a clue or something.
And then throw him in some acid.
Please, no acid, I just want to know what's going on. I'm definitely throwing him in acid. Oh, I didn't hear what she said before she typed. Just check, this isn't actually wired up to anything, except I can wire up to the door because there's no other way to get in. However, everything in this building is actually on the green circuit. Now there's no actual guard circuit, it's just a standard office building. But once I wirejack this, I can get through some of the other doors that aren't already open. Anyway, so just go downstairs, wirejack this is why you need the wirejack for this. And now I can access the green circuit. Now if I remember correctly, you can't actually, you can't connect things on different circuits. So, for example, I couldn't make this activate the lights because they're on different circuits. It doesn't really work like that. So you're not unlimited in the scope of what you can do once you've wirejacked something. Anyway, just open this door for myself, and then just go straight up to the top floor. And I guess, that door's closed, so I can just listen outside here. No, Intex have a whole call recorded. Yeah, well, thank you, Captain Hindsight. I didn't know they were bugging me. You can't hear a bug, it's not the fucking 90s. Yeah, alright, I'll let you know. Okay. So something to do with Intex bugging him. So perhaps they're pressuring him to... There's more to this. Maybe it's connected to whoever did this in the first place. Just quickly use this light switch to... Oh, is there a door here? Yeah, there is. Connect. There we go. Sometimes it's a little weird. Oh, I got a C for that because I can get the laptop. Hey, what happened? Did you hear anything?
He says a company called Intex have an incriminating recording of him.
Whoa, they're our main rivals. A big multinational company who just opened an office here in East Point.
Any idea why they'd be recording Jackson's phone calls?
Well, Jackson runs his own company, but it's a dummy company for Rook. Intex would definitely want to hear his calls.
Any idea what Jackson would be saying that he shouldn't?
Oh god, I don't want to think it. But if he's trying to frame me, maybe he's involved with Selena's death somehow.
Oh, you think?
Yeah. This is really messed up, but thanks for doing this. This is going to be a huge help. Okay, so now we actually have two different offers at the same time. One from Collins about Intex, and one from Gessler about industrial espionage. Collins is paying better, so may as well go for that, right? And I'm not sure if I end up taking everything, but actually you make some choices later on between who you side with because there's different conflicting interests here, and you're a freelance spy, which means that you're free to work for whoever you want to. I'd really like to know what's on that recording. I don't want to get Jackson arrested or anything, but the recording proves he framed me. I really need to get it out of here.
Agreed. What's the plan?
Rook told me that Intex base all their dirty ops out of their office on Marlow Street. If you can get in, the recording should be on the main terminal there.
Hacker thing. Got it.
Conway. Thanks. Okay, so this guard isn't actually looking and the front door's wide open, so this should be nice and easy. Just quickly wirejack this so I got some more options here. And there's also now a yellow terminal which controls this security camera, but that doesn't really matter because it doesn't activate anything. They're kind of more cosmetic than anything. Maybe they are recording and I should probably be a bit more worried than I am. Anyway, let's just get upstairs. Ooh, no, that door's shut. Thank fuck. I should actually open this door though, so I could use that light switch to open that door. Oh, hang on, that just shut off the lights. Hang on, just fuck. Oh my god, open the fucking door, you cunt. There we go. And now there's something to hack here. Oh, this is just an optimal objective. Now I should be careful though. I should probably find a way of somehow getting rid of this guy. I could just use simple light switch. Oh, hang on, he's just going to turn on the lights now again. Okay, well, disconnect that then. Okay, so now he's just going to be confused, which means that I've got an opportunity just to open this door when he's not looking, and then get up here, and now, pummel his face. There we go. Oh, I can also wirejack this, but, oh, that door's shut as well. The reason why you'd want to wirejack that is so that you can open this door, which you need the actual camera over here to get. Because I have to go all the way fucking round, because this is a malarkey. Well, to be honest, I could actually just use the door, couldn't I? And then we just come up here, hack this, and we're out. Ooh, and we were very quiet as well, well, there weren't any windows to go through. Did you find it?
Gone, I'm afraid. But the server log shows it was once downloaded by a Rook IP.
Oh, maybe that was Jackson. If you send me the IP, I might know which office it came from. And maybe we can get it from there. Now, I'm not still sure what Gessler exactly wants, because deniable ops work isn't necessarily anything, but still, the cash is far better from Collins, so I just go where the money leads me. Now, I could get some of these, but to be honest, I think the main thing is just get the things that you need, because whilst these actually make it easier, you know, I feel like in some ways it's kind of like cheating. Still gonna take Collins' pay though. Hey, this could be really dangerous, so it's okay if you want to back out. This is my last chance, and it'll only work if that recording is what we hope it is.
You went 3 sentences without exclamation mark. Kitty, what's wrong?
That's my hobo voice. Haha, it's just kind of scary in here. I've got no alibi. I'm one of the only people who could have wiped that footage, and Jackson's word carries a lot of weight. I don't want to get you in trouble for a lost cause.
I don't get in trouble. Trouble gets in. Okay, that one's not good anyway.
Haha, thank you. Good luck. Some of the guards here are actually pretty bulky, but they are kept basically in a room on their own, so they're pretty safe. This is basically a way of making sure that you don't go into certain rooms. I mean, I could actually just trick this person so that they're not bothering me, I suppose, but I have to do some careful maneuvering. However, I can't actually get in apart from, well, just dropping through. I mean, I might be able to get through that window there. So now I can actually wirejack this, but without enough power from previous upgrades, I might not have been able to do that. However, that's still pretty useless because I can't actually access anything with the red on it. That just gets me to there. And I definitely can't break that window. So I actually need to go through the roof here and not attract any attention. So this is going to go horribly. This guy opens door, shoots me, so I need to figure out something else. And I can't take him out. I could break this window, I suppose. That still attracts attention. So not really solving anything. I'm still breaking a window. But maybe if I break that window there... Oh, not quite right angle. I'll actually be taking this guy out at the same time. If I actually smash through the window, that is. However, that still attracts attention to this guard, who's just going to use the stairs, and I can't actually take them out. So, kind of useless. I shouldn't be breaking glass. Not sure why I didn't hear that one. Oh wait, hang on. Oh shit. I've been heard. This isn't going to work. So, I need to find a quiet way of getting in, which means that I need to somehow open one of these doors. Ah! No, I don't actually need to go into the building because guess what? There's actually a motion detector here. That means that I can actually open one of these doors, I suppose. But make it open this door because then they can't even see through that door to shoot at me, so me opening this door doesn't actually have any consequences, and I can go upstairs pretty silently. This person's still behind a closed door. However, these ones are on a purple circuit, which means that I can't actually go through those. And, well, if I go up these stairs, this guy's going to shoot me, so I need better solutions than that. Ooh, there's a light switch here. Perfect. That'll do me just fine. Just need to time this carefully. Okay, so time it then, and then, what to say? Okay, so now just get in the elevator. The elevator being called does turn this guy around, but he's not going to come rushing to it because, you know, he didn't hear anything really that suspicious. It was just an elevator being used. Ah, this elevator actually stops here. That's a problem. I need to sort something else out still. This does actually grant me access to the light, which means that I can get this guy panicking, which is just what we want. So now he's stuck in there, not really knowing what to do, just walking back and forth. However, this door's still on the purple circuit, so I'll have to go around. Oh, I still get shot because he can still see me in the dark. That's why it's good to have this autosave, just so you don't make stupid mistakes. Ooh, shit. Now. Jump up quickly. There we go. And we need to also open this door, which means that we can use the light switch here that we disconnected. Simple way of opening that door. However, this door's on the yellow circuit, which is behind this enforcer, which means that we're going to have to do something else if we want to get through there. We can't really break the glass to get through there, can we? Basically what we're going to have to do, I think, is turn out the lights. However, let's disconnect this light switch and use one of the ones downstairs to really confuse them. I'll just have to dodge them because, like I said, I can't actually take out an enforcer. They're going to be confused and trolling, but as long as I stay out of their sight, there's nothing they can do. And then wire jack quickly, then hide on the ceiling. Can you see me in the corner here? No, I'm actually safe in the corner of the room here. That's why the darkness is more useful. And that means I can just get straight past, which means that I now have access to the yellow circuit, which can just use that light switch there. So the hacking does actually get a bit more difficult as you go along, as most games do. And now I actually need to just activate that door, because this is never fucking simple. Just run across here, hack that, and we are out of here. I'm gonna exit in style too. Out. Whee! Now I think we are getting paid more for doing extra bits. Did you get it?
No luck, someone else thoroughly scrubbed it from that machine.
Oh.
It was a long shot.
I know, thanks for trying. I just don't know what to do now. I don't know why someone would want to frame me like this. I hate thinking someone hates me so much. They went to all that trouble to delete every copy of the security video that I showed wasn't there. That showed I wasn't there. Should I come clean? Yeah, I maybe shouldn't give her the wrong idea that Jackson's actually behind this.
There's something that you should know about.
What?
It was me. I didn't kill Selena, but the footage showed me there. I had to wipe it.
Oh, she's not responded. I came clean. I'm a good spy. Now I'm getting an anonymous call, or anonymous case, about Collins, who's unsatisfied with the police and wants someone to help. And they're still paying better than Gessler. Seriously, pay me better and I'll actually take your fucking job. Ooh, what should I do for the anonymous voice? Thanks for responding. The case that I'm interested in is one that you might have heard of. The victim's name was Selena Delgado, an employee of the Rooks Firearms Company. That's my robot voice.
Yes, I'm familiar with it.
The security camera footage from the murder scene was wiped, and Delgado's colleague Katie Collins was charged with the murder. I don't think she did it, and I'd like you to help if we prove that.
Don't make me guess. Why do you care?
I am the chief of police.
You're hiring me to investigate your own incompetence. Cool.
No, the department. I was transferred. I'll do a police chief for.
No, the department. I was transferred here to do something about this town's atrocious record for corruption, and every other police chief who's been given that test managed to die in a freak gun accident. I'm not them. I intend to do some actual good here, and to do that, I need to stay alive. So when it gets hard to tell whether my men are being lazy, stupid, or actually corrupt, it's even wiser not to ask them directly. That's why I need you. What's the plan? Every offsite backup on that security camera feed was wiped that night, but the camera itself wasn't. Not everyone knows it, but the older models of Rook just keeps a local backup on the camera itself. I want you to go to the crime scene and get the camera's memory card.
Sure, maybe I shouldn't take this job.
And that would show you whoever is on camera that night? Hopefully yes. If it's blank, we'll keep digging. So, right, where am I headed? Where's the Rook office? Just get to the camera on the 3rd floor. It should be easy to get the card out of it. The data will be strongly encrypted, but I can decode it if you can get it to me.
I hope you enjoyed my voice acting. Ooh, and now we're back here. But it's actually crawling with, I mean, that might be a guard or that might be a police officer. That's just one. And they're stationary. Not really crawling then. However, I'm going to need to get in a different way. We're actually, the glass is still broken there. Not sure how that light's working, but clicking alright. Let's just go upstairs. And now we need to actually wirejack that. However, we've got the crosslink, which means that we can use this light switch to open that door, and then use the elevator to get even further up. Wirejack that and play havoc with the doors and shit like that. Means that we can now use this to do all sorts of fun stuff. But I can't actually turn on the lights here to confuse this guard yet, at least. And if I go up in the elevator, he'll turn around and shoot me. So I need to actually get to that yellow bit without being spotted somehow. I mean, the first thing is to open this door, but beyond that, I'm a bit... Oh, that door's already open. Great. Open this door. However, I should probably also close that one, just in case. However, I can still actually just use the normal light switch to turn off the normal light to confuse this police officer here. They'll just turn on the light as normal, but now I can actually just take them out. Wirejack this, and now I have access to everything else, but it's not actually really that necessary. Oh wait, no, there's a door up there. But actually my objective is this, isn't it? Yeah. But I should maybe be careful about whether I actually give it to him, because that kind of incriminates me, even though it probably shouldn't. Just gonna go get that laptop as well, and then I'm gonna walk out of here in style by crashing through the window. Go, just take that. I don't need to know any of this. There's probably a point to the story, because I was the person that got murdered. Anyway, I'm out of here. Non-lethal. Huh. I just punched them once, so they should be alright. Oh, and now I know who this is.
Did you get the card?
Yep, but there's nothing on it.
That's suspicious. Very few people know about the onboard backup on that model. I can't think why someone would wipe the card and then go to the trouble of putting it back in. Thanks for the help. Anyway, I'll get back to you when I know our next move.
I guess I could have probably actually removed it myself, now that I know that, but I might have to ask Rook about it. Okay, so you get into more difficult things about, well, for your own sake, even though the pay is better, should you still be taking some of the jobs here? Some of them aren't actually going to be very good for you if you get arrested. I'm not sure if you can get arrested. I'm not sure if there's like different endings. But anyway, I'm going to finally take this job from Gessler. He apparently doesn't know who I am, even though he's asking me to do something. Okay, weird. Oh, and he's also the CEO of Intex. Fantastic. Who the fuck are you? Conway. Freelance espionage. I've given up on the rough voice again. Gessler, CEO, Intex. I need someone serious. Are you?
As a pulmonary edema.
Whatever, I make guns. Rook makes guns. Rook's working on some bullshit secret project. She thinks it's going to let her get around the gun ban. She doesn't think that I know about it. You're gonna steal it.
I'm not that wild about stealing from Rook.
Christ, look, I don't care if you're fucking her. It's a corporation. This is a business, and it's getting done whoever does it. Unless you're a goddamn employee, I suggest you look at this ridiculous fucking fee again and sign on the figurative fucking line. Not really a great fee. It's 100. I'm being paid more for other jobs.
Where is it?
Good point. First, you're going to find out where it is. She's outsourcing all the work to a company called TX Fabrications to keep it secret. Hit their admin center on Belsize Way and search the main terminal. I'll text you the code name you're looking for.
Any special requests?
Look, I don't judge assets on how well they deliver into their fucking phones, so the jury's still out on you. If you want to impress me, now or any time, on an Intex op, don't leave witnesses. Anyone does see you, don't leave them breathing. Don't care how many hits it takes.
Thanks for the tip, Candy.
However, these are two enforcers. I can't actually take them out, I don't think, especially if there is a socket that I think maybe enforcers can be taken out by like electrocution. It's just that they can't be pinned down. They can be staggered by a strong jump though. But that's not going to really help with not leaving witnesses. It's not essential. Can I drop someone through like a trap door? And would that kill them? Would that full kill someone? Well, apparently they don't look alive. Then they might just be unconscious. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't have used that elevator. But it does actually get his attention this way, which is more useful for me because that means I can get to the blue circuit. This camera does not activate anything, but I can still use it to activate this trap door. Now that I've got the blue circuit, and use that to activate that door, and then just hack this. And I'm not actually trapped down here because this is gonna operate that as well. And then jump out of it. Non-lethal, ghost, and ninja.
Got it. The prototype's at TX fabrication facility on Lyle.
Fucking A, you'll hear from me when we're ready to move. Okay, so now I've got from Rook about the prototype. Looking at the time, I think I'm just gonna make this the last mission, because it's sort of, after this, you can sort of guess that it gets more and more complicated, and I think there's a maximum of 5 circuits, including red, which you just get from the start, and of course you can get all these various bits in the shop, which, whilst some of them are kind of fun, I'll get long shot, because playing around with people's guns is just kind of fun. The rest of them, especially gate crashes, just sort of actually make some of the earlier levels a bit less fun, because it means that you can just go through doors anyway, so there's no real need to hack, and that's really the fun thing about the game, the hacking. But with that, there's also, for some of the abilities, they use up sort of energy which you have to recharge with batteries, or you just have a limited amount each mission. Anyway, I'm going to make the prototype with Rook my last mission here, because I don't want to pursue that with the chief of police, because they could end up suspecting me, and then I have to go, well, it still isn't me. I know you've taken a job to steal one of my prototypes.
Doesn't sound like me.
It's fine, you're freelance. You're under no obligation to my company. I'm contacting you because their job was a ruse. The prototype you're looking for doesn't exist. We've left the lethal weapons market completely.
Well, is it gonna make my mission to retrieve it trickier?
Maybe not. I'd actually like Context to steal something from us. Something with a tracker on it. I'd be interested to know where it ends up.
Why are you telling me?
We honestly don't have one. We don't have anything you could steal that would be convincing to Gessler as a prototype weapon. So, I need to steal one.
Are you afraid I'll tell Gessler?
No, go ahead. It sounds exactly like a ruse to cover up our secret prototype.
From who?
The same fabrication company who makes our prototypes. They build them for other clients too, and I want you to steal something they're making for the automotive industry. Won't look like a weapon, but Intex won't know what it is. That means that we'll get to the labs and we can trace it there.
So I can give it to you so that I can steal it from you?
Yes.
I hate this job. Well, this all makes perfect sense. Where am I going?
39 London Road.
Any special requests?
I'd appreciate if you could keep violence to a minimum. So that's the difference between Rook and Gessler. So maybe you should feel a bit better about working for Rook, because, well, Gessler's a rude fuck to begin with, but also doesn't want you to kill people. Does want you to kill people, that's the thing, right? So, as you can see, this is actually already a lot harder because there's actually 3 circuits here, and I don't have anything that can access this door yet. So, I have to use a system of these motion sensors. So just use that to activate that door. Then I get into here. Oh, I just got knocked out by the door. Wirejet. Everything here is everything wirejet that I need. Think so. So I can just go up here. And now I have access to most of the things here. So, how am I going to start this? And also there's still a blue circuit that I can't do anything with. You kind of have to use motion sensors to trap guards in their own rooms, basically, because especially room 4 suits, there's not really much else you can do. So open up that. This is basically to prepare for when I go through this trap door so that I don't get shot on. And I like that to close behind this guy so that he's trapped in that room. Nice. Oh, don't make that fire tone gun. No. There we go. So now this person's trapped in this room. Can't actually get through here, especially if I deactivate all the hand panels here. Anyway, so the next thing is to use the green circuit to open this door. And then disconnect that until that goes there. And now disconnect it. So this person's trapped here now. And then I need them to start making this person patrol. Although, I'm just going to quickly deactivate the alarm now, because there's actually an alarm now. So I need them to open this door. That's not actually going to attract the attention of this person yet though. I need to make them switch off the light. And also open the door. Did I just knock them out with the door? Oh, that's hilarious. Ooh, actually, I can't really access that point there then, can I? 10 seconds ago, would that be long enough? No, that's already knocked out, so I'll need to just restart the mission entirely. And now use this to open the trapdoor here. That should be everything. Fortunately, still can't trap this person, but I can just basically outwit them. Or actually, I just smashed through there anyway, and because these guys are all trapped because they can't use their hand scanners. Shit, I am so bad at this. There we go. Punch you. And then I get shot for going through there. I could, to be honest, just actually use the stairs, or not do that. Or that. There we go. Shit. Very simple. Punch that person. Just use the stairs. Wait till this person's not looking. And then punch them. Okay, and now I think I can just walk out of here. Oh yeah, just use the light switch there to open the trapdoor so I can get out. Or just smash all the windows in the whole fucking place for no apparent reason. Whee! Oh, that's the wrong way. And that'll be the last mission. Oh, I haven't actually hacked the thing. Or done what I needed to do anyway, so... Oh, have I now ruined it? There we go, I actually stole it this time. That took way longer than it should have. And I actually lose the mission this time. Great. I was very quiet though, I didn't break any windows that time. Find it okay?
What the hell is this?
Some kind of electric accelerator. My R&D guys looked into something a bit like it for projectiles once. Drop it in the trash can at Union. I'll have someone pick it up, plant the tracker, and move it to the TX facility. So now he wants me to steal it from whatever facility this is, but it's going to be the fake thing. But I'm going to leave it there. You can guess how that all plays out, and obviously you get more and more guards. And there's also later on guards that aren't affected by the lights being turned out, which adds extra complications. But usually you can just hack their guns to make them really fucking paranoid. However, once you actually get the resolver, if you want to do that, I don't like doing that because it's too violent and too noisy, and it feels like cheating again. I like being a sneaky spy and jumping on people's faces and pummeling them to death. Okay, maybe I am a bit violent too, but it's all's fair in love and industrial espionage. But yeah, about the level editor, it's a shame that it didn't really work. I have seen it work, and there's loads of levels from like the Steam Workshop, so you can still play loads of new ones. You don't have to just be limited to these ones. If you can figure out how to do it, I couldn't. Then go ahead, you can make your own levels and put them online, but I can't really figure out how that works, and it's a bit finicky in loads of different ways. And I also, from this, do quite like its sense of humour. But, and yeah, it's an interesting idea with that, because it's sort of it's a 2D stealth mode, but it's got the interesting twist of the hacking, which I think what makes it an interesting game. And the hyper trousers are just endlessly fun, because who doesn't want fucking hyper trousers, for Christ's sakes? Maybe if you're trying to just walk down the street, hyper trousers probably not the best thing. But if you're a freelance spy, get them now. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, so I should probably end the video. Very much recommend this though. It's a fun little 2D spy them up. I don't know, it's not really a genre, is it? So I can't really classify it, but it's its own interesting little thing. Anyway, I have been Firebolt, and this has been Gunpoint.